like, hey, hey. Lick it. Hold up. That didn't just happen, did it? You mean to tell me this guy was popping a wheelie on his bike, lost control, the bike got away from him. He ran after the bike, managed to catch up to it, to get back, jump back on it, and kept on going. The bike went around the car. He jumps on the bike, get back on it, like he didn't miss a beat. Hold up. I gotta see this again. See, you know what? I had some guys in my neighborhood back in the day that was like that. I mean, these dudes were just automatically, just gifted. I mean, you know what kind of, that's that melanin. I mean, anytime you could just, it's like all natural. He just got off and the motorcycle got away from him. That's wild. I had some guys in my neighborhood, you could do a wheelie from one side, one block, all the way down to the other. All the way down. And not miss a beat. Now, these were bicycles, not motorcycles like these. I'm not lying. Not motorcycles like these. Bicycles. I remember one time I was in Washington, D.C. Now, I'm waiting on a bridge. I'm like at the base of a bridge, right? It's like, I think it's like called the area, that street is called like Minnesota Avenue Northeast. And there's a bridge that go over, and then on the other side, it continues to what is called Benning Road. I'm waiting in my car. All of a sudden, these guys come up on the side. Brothers, right? They on their motorcycle. It was like about maybe 7, 8 of them. Wow. That light turned green. The guy that was on my right, there was some guys on the left. They just took off. Now, this was a high bridge. I mean, it went over what is called the Highway 295. A high bridge, right? Soon as that light turned green, this brother, man, this brother, he jumped up. He jumped up on the seat. Now he still had his hands on the handlebar, but now he's standing on the seat. When the motorcycle, as soon as he take off and he's at the intersection, he pops a wheelie on the motorcycle. He went from one side, I'm behind him, not right up behind him, but they were just riding up, and his boys were behind him on the one side. He went up from one side of that bridge, a big full bridge, standing on his seat, popping a wheelie from one side all the way up the bridge, all the way down the bridge. And then once he got to the bottom of the bridge, he came down off the wheelie and sat back down on his seat like it was nothing. Man, these brothers, I'm telling you, man, they got some skills, man. I mean, everything brothers do, man, they just take it to another level. I mean, man. I was waiting at a light one time. No lie. All this is true what I'm telling you. I was waiting at a light one time. This brother, he was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I heard him, boom, 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 boom. And he came up. I think he had a Kawasaki or one of those, and it was like, wow, whoa. They were loud too. And I kind of caught him off my peripheral vision. I looked to the left. He comes up. And when he stops, the tail end of his bike, I'm talking about it's a motorcycle, a full-size motorcycle. The whole back, he locked his front brakes, and the whole back of the bike came up, and he was vertical at the light, and he looked at me. I ain't making this up. I'm sitting in my car, and he's on the left because I'm in the right lane, and he come to the traffic light, it was red. He stops, real like a short stop with his bike, his motorcycle, and he goes up, and then he's vertical. And then he looks at me, and then comes down, boom. Wait, and continue waiting. Like, I ain't lying to y'all, I'm serious. Man, these brothers can do some, man, I'll tell you, brothers can do some amazing things. Sisters too now. But good Lord, man, I mean, I never seen anything like that before. And like, they remind me of these young guys here riding these dirt bikes, doing wheelies. I mean, man, I see guys, they can grab look, this is no lie. I was going through Atlanta. It was me and my son. We were driving through downtown Atlanta. And those scooters? It was the young kids, young black guys, little kids, right? They riding on a scooter. What did this guy, them little them lecture scooters. This kid, I ain't never seen anything like this before. This kid, he pops a wheelie on the scooter. And he's going down the street doing a wheelie on a scooter. Look, y'all, I'm going to tell you something. I am not making this up. I am not making Look, y'all, I'm gonna tell you, my son, he was with me. Y'all can send a comment and ask Infinite Colors, did that happen? It happened. Because he was on the sidewalk, then he came out to the street, and I'm coming up, but not fast, because it's downtown, it's the speed limit, you can't go fast. And this kid, he stepped back, popped a wheelie, and he's doing a wheelie on a scooter. The ones that y'all can rent and stuff like that. The ones that, when your time is up, it stops right there and you gotta leave it there until they come pick it up or whatever. I don't know. I never rented one. But it was a rented scooter and he's popping a wheelie. Do you know how much skill and balance you have to do that? And he did it all natural like it was nothing. And he's going down the street on a wheelie, doing a wheelie on a scooter, electric scooter. Anyway, that brought me back, thinking about all this stuff that I see that these brothers do. Even the young ones be doing some incredible stuff on these bikes and scooters and stuff. Unbelievable. I don't know how I don't know. I used to do wheelies when I was young on my bicycle, but not like some of those guys in my neighborhood. Them guys. And I had a friend, he could do a wheelie as far as bicycles. Back in the day when I was young, he could do a wheelie on anything. A 10-speed, 15-speed, any bike, a small bike, dirt bike, little small, like it's nothing. Anyway, I just thought about all that stuff when I saw this video. Wow.